we're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. And right now, guys, we really need to know how the world works. Plus, those who purchased the 3 Kids books, it's time to re-educate. Much love to you. And then also those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love. Keep it coming. And then also those who are shopping at both stores, much love, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And they're doing exactly what I said it was going to happen in the stock market and in cryptos. Remember, the Fed did less money, plus yields are staying steady. So guys, I'm going to go over that later. Now we have futures-based Bitcoin ETF has 75% chance of approval this month. Now, guys, we know that they want this futures Bitcoin ETF. Why? Because the only thing they're doing is betting on the price. It's not the physical. It's just the gambling casino is wide open. So I definitely see a futures ETF before the physical. But even if they do a physical, it's not going to change the market. The reason why, because there's no regulation behind it. We know no one's going to put in pensions and 401ks with no regulation on the physical Bitcoin because it has an 80 to 90% correction. Now, guys, do not forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. We have volume, we have tether, we have USDC. Like I stated, the Fed only did 1.3. On Thursday, it was 1.6. So that's the reason why we're having a pullback in stocks and in cryptos. Plus, yields are staying steady. Now, we have the Fed to launch CBDC review as early as this week. And, guys, we know we've seen several bills where they've been trying to change the language on our money. Make sure that you're staying focused on that. And again, guys, yield rates. Yield rates are everything right now. The same way you pull up how much a crypto is, you need to make sure you're pulling up yield rates if you're trading, if you're investing, because it's very important that we get up in that 6 range. Remember I told you, when we got to 1.65, we went where? We went down to about 29,000. Now, this infrastructure bill, once it gets passed, you're talking about taxes on top of yield rates. And the Fed hasn't even raised rates yet because they can't. We know in order to control inflation, you have to raise rates. They can't. We know the balance sheet is impossible for them to raise rates. But they have the secret weapon in the background, and that's crypto. And guys, where is the best place to hide something? Right in front of your face. The masses are asleep, guys. And by the time they wake up, the robots will be running the 4th Industrial Revolution. Now, guys, do not forget about Grayscale. We know the Grayscale well. Make sure you're paying attention to what they're buying and selling. Now, getting over to a little crypto news, guys, we have So Rare to start investing in women's sports. And, guys, we know this is all about adoption. The NFT platform, that's all it is. But we know the real mission is to tokenize goods. And we know these athletes are going to be replaced by your own avatar. You're going to be doing everything that they're doing. the masses will get moved over into that virtual world. Now we have Korean crypto exchange Upbit to halt withdrawals for unverified users. And guys, we know this is a global effort. We know that the New World Order wants to be the all-seeing eye. Blockchain allows you to see everything, every single transaction, but we know the New World Order has a private blockchain. They don't want you to see anything. But the New World Order is going to tell you what and when and where to buy it. The people are going to beg the government for free money. And the New World Order is going to supply it. Airdrop that free money. And what did David from our 3 state? To boost the economy. Airdrop that money. They get 3 to 6 months to spend it. And if they don't, poof, it's gone. And lastly, guys, we have El Salvador introduces fuel subsidy of 20 cents per liter to locals who pay in Bitcoin. And if you have my book, I told you this was coming. I told you it was coming. This is how the New World Order works. Look at Walmart. Everybody went to Walmart and we saw the mom and pop shut down for a few cents. And now Walmart prices are higher than ever. And now we see Amazon took over doing the C word. The New World Order uses C word to kill this economy. It's definitely gone. And that's what the infrastructure package is about. To build this fourth industrial revolution. That's why they printed all this money to build. Remember, guys, this is all about Freemasonry. They're going to bring in the robots, algorithms, and drones to replace humanity. How does the crypto teacher know? Because he knows when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, and not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel. Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home getting their own stocks of Sierra, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day.
And once again, Kavita, I don't know if it means anything more than price, at least at certain levels, attracts buyers almost regardless of what the news backdrop is. It seems people like come in and buy it when it gets down in the low 40s.
Yeah. Hey, Joe. Good morning. But I also feel there has been a lot of movements which has happened, right? So Jerome Powell, the Federal Reserve chairman, came and said, we're not going to ban Bitcoin. We're not going to back cryptocurrency. And I think that was a big booster because a lot of people were thinking after China, where is it going to go? So that has really worked out. I think the second one, which we see is there is a huge expectation of BTC and ETF, Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs to be able to be approved this month or earlier next month. And I think that's a big jump. Plus, all the energy, all the people who really love energy, El Salvador mined Bitcoin using volcanic energy. So everything positive started coming out last week. And we suddenly see such a huge movement out there. And we are seeing, you're absolutely right, too, that people are still deep into the space. And every time there is a buying opportunity, people take it to the bullish market, too.
The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know, I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York. From COVID Stories 3. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.